Hello everyone, I am Maester Mike, and I am back for more Donkey Kong 64. Thing now is a post-commentary because, well, this video turned out really badly. The whole thing, I was recording this video, and the video was so laggy, and if you can notice, the video is moving really slowly. It was just dropping frames constantly and just making the whole thing crap. I'm post-commentating this because, well, not only is it really laggy in the beginning, but not only that, the sound is really off by about, like, I don't know, 5 seconds. Like, the video happens, like, I don't know if it's the video's ahead of the sound or the opposite, but it's really off. I really wanted to mute this. I better explain here stuff. Here is Mad Maze Mall. What you just do is you go through the maze, you defeat the enemies, and then make it to the checker flag. It's nothing big. I'm recording... yeah. It's really bad. I didn't want to use any of the real sound because it just was way too often really distracting. So what I did instead, if you can tell by the video, is I muted the actual video sound and I posted a lot of the Donkey Kong Country, original Donkey Kong Country music in place of it, all in places where it would fit. Like, here's the bonus theme for the bonus game and bonus win for when we win the challenge. It took me a long time to actually do this, but it was really fun. I like doing this. It's probably my first real extraneous video editing that I've ever done. So yeah, we won. We got the banana. And hurry up, video. Come on. You can do it. Jump to get the banana. I also put the bonus win for getting a banana like that. Yeah, this was fun, but really extraneous. So what we are doing in this video, as I never mentioned, was, well, we're just going to complete the rest of Jungle Japes. What I paused here was, I looked at my computer and just checked to see how much was going on. Man, it dropped about a total of, like, I think 3,168 frames, and that's not something I really wanted to put on with, well, I'm putting it on now, but the sound, the whole thing was messed up. So, yeah, this is why I'm post-commentating this. My original recording for this would not have fit in very well. The whole video gains a stable frame rate later on, but by that time the sound is still completely off for the entire video, and it's not something I'd really want to use with real sound. Yeah, so anyway, in this episode, we're just finishing off Jungle Japes, and I thought it would take me about 3 or 4 videos to do it, but in actuality, it was a lot shorter than I thought. I'm really glad about that. Not much to say. Here we go, back to the real music. The real Donkey Kong theme. So you see that hill over there? Back in, like, episode 4, I think, I shot a peanut switch above the cave at the top of the door. And that still stays open after the long time that we've been away from this, fortunately. So we don't have to switch to Diddy to do it. Diddy has no business in this world anymore. Neither does DK. Grab the banana coin. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know why I looked around like that. So in here, for some reason I decided to use Treetop Rock. I don't know why, but it just fit. It fit really well. Are those pegs look a little loose to you? I had to do that again. I'm not going to use the original voice. I mean, original recording. But I'm still going to use that Squawk's voice, as annoying as it's getting. But actually, it's kind of fun. So what we do in this room is there's 2 pegs on the side of each room. That and one on the right. Now all we just have to do is ground pound them in. What happens when we ground pound? First, let's just select the items. I love the song. It's really good. I was originally thinking about putting Fear Factory in here. Anyway, bees. What happens when we pound the pegs in? We get bees. So all you have to do is just shoot them all, just kill them all quickly. They all seem to head straight for you, so it won't be that hard to aim for them all. My original thought of doing this was I was gonna instead put just random Donkey Kong themes in from the original Donkey Kong Country, but it didn't fit very well, and I thought just mixing in a bunch of random songs from the original to fit where it would probably be most appropriate. Getting that banana, we get a banana fairy. Not sure how I thought Treetop Rock would fit, I just downloaded that first. I also got, like, Vulture Culture or Forest Frenzy. Whatever the song's called. It's probably Forest Frenzy. So yeah, we got the fairy, and got the banana, and we're back out. Continuing the theme. The music. Da 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 da. And continuing the creepy cave theme. You know, this is honestly a really creepy theme too. I don't know if it's scarier than the Angry Aztec Temple theme, but it's up there. Going down this temple towards Cranky's to the left, we see we found our blueprint, as it technically would just be called. Well, that is what it's called. Don't know what I'm saying. Just some bananas and stuff. 2 steep hills on both ends. Of course, we use the orang stand to get to the top of both sides. On this side, there's just nothing, just bananas and film. The other side is that minigame. Just climb to the top. And jump in! Come on, jump in. Those pauses I must have been looking at the... Yeah, those pauses I must have been just looking at the computer each time. Speedy swing sortie. That's probably how you say it. This minigame, you just bounce to the trees and swing to the end. It's kind of like that one training minigame we did at the very beginning of the game. This is probably one of the easiest minigames in the whole game. Nothing wrong with that. There's times when games can be easy or hard. Just thinking about bashing some other games that I think are just overly hard, but nah, that's too harsh. Yeah, I think I paused a bunch of times. Just because I had to look at the computer. Fortunately, don't expect this to keep going. I turned off after this one particular recording, I turned off the computer and then turned it back on again so that and the whole thing worked well after that. I think. So over here, we're just going to get the rest of the bananas. Just like donkeys and ditties that we got under those grass huts, there are 2 switches that we get. I'm just looking around for bananas. Not much to say, just let him hit that switch. And get the banana medal. And shoot that balloon. Now hit the switch. This particular banana is right by that cannon, right under the cage where Diddy was held back at the beginning of the game. And of course, these are all timed. It doesn't matter. I think I already said this with Diddy doing it, but it doesn't matter if you use the banana ports. They don't detract from your time at all. Not much to say. I'm still here in case I pause. Then when I pause like that in this commentary, that means I just don't know what to say. Can't have it. Can't be talking all the time. Right now I was just trying to see if I could find other bananas. You know, funny thing, I actually missed, there were about 3 or 4 or 5 coins for Chunky back in that other place that we unlocked in the last episode. It was the place, well, it was the place where the second number 5 pad was, and behind that stump with that you shrank tiny and jump up on the mushroom, get in the stump to get that banana. Right behind there were 5 banana coins, some banana coins that I missed for Chunky. You should have seen them. If you didn't, well, that's where some of them are, and I'll go back and get them off screen. You don't need to see them. You just assume that I've gotten them, because that's what I'll be doing before I start next recording session. I wonder what's the regular way that people do it. Do people do it just one episode at a time? If so, that would take quite a long time. Well, do they do one episode at a time, edit it then, and then post it, or do they do full recording sessions and then edit them and post them? That's what I do. I think that's what everyone usually does. Just trying to think of what to say. I had something right on my mind. I hope you don't get too lost or confused when I upload 2 videos at a time. I'm just trying to catch up with all my videos that I recorded. If you heard that, excuse me, I just burped. So now, Tiny, anyway, Tiny is going to get her banana, which is right in that cage to the right of that cave entrance. It's quite a short ways away. Hope you enjoy this little thing that I'm doing with the music. It was really, as I said before, it was tough to do. Not really tough, but just tedious. Hope I don't have to resort to post-commentaries too many times. I just hope that the computer will be able to keep up with my recordings. So yeah, that's where Tiny's Switch banana is. And unfortunately, unlike the others, she has only 30 seconds to get to this. But fortunately, it's really short a ways away, so we got it. Pretty easy. I just got a banana. Back to the cool boom theme. Da 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 da. This is really boring comment. This is very boring commentary. Da 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 da. Now what I'm doing, going back this way, I'm just to the other cave where the Ramby wall was that we busted down. Is first there's a trail of purple bananas, and if you follow that trail, this is where the other banana fairy was located, and the rest of Tiny stuff. I tried shooting that fairy, but it didn't work. It didn't die. Oh well. We need that fairy. We got it. Just listening to the cool Donkey Kong Country music. I love the Donkey Kong Country games. They usually have really good soundtracks. Oh, yeah. 1, 2, and 64 have my favorite soundtracks. Just thought I should bring that up. Over in this room is just, of course, those banana balloons for Chunky. Of course, means that there's something for him to do, as does that boulder. There's also, for some reason, the last 5 lanky bananas. Man, I really wanted to keep this whole thing. Really wanted to keep the original thing, because I just said in my original thing I was acting all sarcastic and pretending that just because there were 3 chunky balloons there, that didn't mean that that Rare was trying to trick us, that there was nothing special for Chunky in there. I liked what I did in that, and I'm kind of ashamed. I'm kind of sad. Not really ashamed. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to use that. Oh well, just getting the last bit of Lanky's bananas. Now I should bring this up. The video may look like it's running smoothly, but don't trust it. It may be running smoothly, but still, as I mentioned before, the sound is completely off by about 5 seconds or so. Either the video or the sound effects and music are ahead I'm not sure which, really, but it's really distracting. So yeah, just because it's running smoothly doesn't mean that the video is fine. Hope I'm not getting too annoying repeating the same thing over and over again. Yeah, before you go anywhere, just note that there's a banana bunch for Chunky on top of Cranky Flab and Jungle Japes. So we go in the tunnel. Here we just shoot it all. Of course, don't need to point out the obvious. You have eyes. Man, Cave Dweller concert from Donkey Kong Country is really creepy. Before you go do anything else, note that there's also a banana bunch for Chunky inside that boulder, if you just noticed. Chunky's switch banana is right by Snides. Try as much as you want, Chunky. You're not gonna make this. I know the future. I already saw the original video, and you don't make this. Don't try it. So how is everyone's holiday? As of this recording, should go up like probably tomorrow if I have time to. I should have time to edit and post this. Well, tomorrow, as of this recording, my sister is coming home from California. It should be nice having her around for the family for the holidays, for Christmas. Always kind of. We missed the banana. Kind of a shame that she's not around us all the time. Whoa! Just cut. Couldn't really think of any good music to play here. That's pretty loud. Yeah, I'm recording this as of the 20th of December, a day before the world ends. If the world ends, this shall be my final recording, the last you all shall hear of me. I bid you all farewell, if this is the last you hear of me. Yeah, I don't believe any of that. It'll be funny. I wonder what people will think once they realize that it's not gonna happen, the world won't end. So yeah, all we do here is just try again. And for some reason, somehow I found that doing long jumps somehow made it go somewhat faster. I don't use the banana port this time. Just keep long jumping, Chunky. Yeah, don't believe the world's gonna end. Of course, no one who's thinking straight should believe that the world is gonna end. It's just fool's talk. Not really. So there we go. We have all 5 bananas for all 5 Kongs. That's all for Jungle Japes. We've 100% completed the Japes. The Jungle of Japes land. Not sure what I'm saying with that. So yeah, that's all. That's it for my first post-commentary video, and that's the episode itself. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope I don't have to resort to this too many times, so hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you later. Bye!